Hello, everyone. Good evening. This is Dr. Rao coming to you uh, late in night today, but I wanted to present a perspective that I think we often don't pay attention to. All this left brain thinking uh, led to only the IQ is important, but the right brain thinking of emotional quotient is equally important. As a matter of fact, when we raise our children, we can teach them emotional quotient along with IQ. I think they will be more successful and also happy in their life. But there is something else called SQ, spiritual quotient. That's what I wanted to address today because IQ itself is important, but IQ is not enough for the human being to connect with himself and also connect with the rest of the world and all that. That's why where you need the emotional intelligence, emotional quotient too. That is also being taught in some people, but then it's the spiritual quotient. So, what do you mean by spiritual quotient? It's a it refers to a measure of an individual's spiritual intelligence. What is that? It is the ability to access and embody higher meanings, values, and purposes in life. It goes beyond intellectual intelligence and emotional intelligence to address the profound questions of existence. That's where I'm really connected with the ancients because they explored the profound questions of existence and also deeper connection to oneself, others, and the universe. Okay, let me bring my friend Mabel.
Hi, Dr. Ray. How are you?
Hi, Mabel. I'm good. How are you?
It's already late.
Yeah, yeah. But this one,
Seriously.
I was talking in other rooms and
Uh-huh.
um, they, I talked there for a while, but I didn't bring this topic. Then
Uh-huh.
I always talk about this when you go to the deeper things,
Mm-hmm.
and this is something people miss. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so that's why a lot of people have not heard about it too. But
Mm-hmm.
it's something that you really need to be complete human being and understand what it is and how
Mm-hmm.
peaceful and you know uh, blissful that is.
Yes, yes.
You
So,
see,
Dr. Rayo,
hmm,
IQ, what is EQ and SQ? What is this? SQ.
yeah, that's what I'm
IQ?
talking about. Spiritual quotient is a measure of your individual spiritual intelligence. You know,
Okay.
where your ability to access and embody the higher meanings, values, and purposes in life. See,
Mm-hmm.
because SQ goes beyond IQ and EQ to
Mm-hmm.
address the profound questions of existence.
Mm-hmm.
What is life? What is soul?
Uh,
What happens in death? Where do we go?
yeah.
Why there is so much distress in the world? There is so much suffering in the world. Why
Yeah.
many people are not kind and compassionate? All those
Yeah.
deeper questions it explores. But if you have that intelligence, you are
Mm-hmm.
able to wrangle with those questions and also explore them and also find the universal laws, universal truths.
Mm-hmm.
You don't you suppose you have the universal law is that all life is one.
Mm-hmm.
Once you know that, how can you destroy your own life?
Mm-hmm.
See, you are one with all life. Then how can you be
Mm-hmm.
violent? How can you be unkind? Or how can you be really cruel to them?
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
The animal life, the plant life, everything is life, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, no, the spiritually highly intelligent people, spiritually intelligent people, They don't even pluck the fruits from the trees.
Yes, they wait until it drops, right?
Yeah, yeah. They wait until they drop and then they
It
take it.
wait until it's ripe,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. No, you know, the thing is, there's a feeling of pain causing to the tree when you're plucking it deliberately.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have a poem that I heard when I was very young, Mabel, in
Mm-hmm.
India. This is about a man. There, the tradition says they go and pluck the flowers and then take them
Mm-hmm.
and make a garland and give it to the Lord, right, as a puja and all that. So this
Mm-hmm.
man goes into the. This is how the imagine it. He goes into the garden and he tries to pluck the flower, and then all the flowers they get the voice and they say, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then he asks them question, okay, what is the harm we did to you? All we do is
Mm-hmm.
everything is a celebration about
Yeah.
our life. you know when i when I get I we give all this fragrance, and then we
Mm-hmm.
kind of give beauty, and we kind of allow you guys enjoy our youth and all that, and then they says you are uh, plucking us from our mother, and then you are separating the mother and the child.
Mm-hmm.
And then it
Yeah.
goes on to say, have you are born in the country of Buddha. Buddha is born here, and then you
Mm-hmm.
are committing this kind of violence.
Mm.
See, look at that.
Yeah.
If the flowers should have the life, and ask that how that it is. See,
Yeah.
that's very moving. Actually, that is the highest people went into non-violence and ahimsa and all that. That's because
Mm-hmm.
they have the spiritual intelligence that all life is
Yeah.
one, and we shouldn't be acting selfishly to hurt other life.
That's true. You know, Dr. Ray,
Mm,
in Catholicism, and
mm,
and I
mm,
remember there is one it's the law
mm.
that you cannot you cannot kill your own,
Yeah,
don't kill your own life or
yeah,
even somebody's life. It's just
yeah. That's true. Come back, Mabel. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. All religions say that, but we don't listen. That's what the problem is.
hmm. So in Catholicism
Hmm.
especially, do not kill that word do not kill, not
Hmm.
only life for people,
Yeah.
animals, and
Plan.
also the unborn baby,
Yeah.
especially that's why
Hmm.
in the it's very against
Abortion. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
law of your spiritual,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
It is,
Yeah.
it is.
It is what they teach in ancient India is don't get pregnant. They didn't have
Yeah.
these pills. They didn't have these other methods, right?
Yes,
Or
that's right.
kind of. But what they had was they had this celibacy practice, so that
Uh-huh.
at the time of ovulation they have the
Uh-huh.
control not to have sex.
Uh-huh. Yes, I think the only thing, like especially in this country, that you're not allowed to do abortion.
Yeah.
The only thing you have to do is to educate people,
Yeah. Yeah,
right?
that's it. They educate
Because
and then
yeah,
learn them, make them learn and make them teach how to be natural ways and all that. Yeah, there's a
yes, that's right.
yeah.
Because
Mabel, in
because
my
mhm,
entire career, I
mhm.
never aided even one abortion.
Okay, yeah, it is. Because you believe in that, I believe in that. It's
Yeah,
against the law, and also how do you
it's
call it?
more like the branch I'm in is a medical thing, right? Internal medicine. So I didn't have the
Yeah.
opportunity also. But the other thing is, I saw so many women in danger because
Uh-huh.
abortion was not given to them to save their life. So that is
Yeah.
different thing. But basically, we could do the restraint. We can understand how the pregnancy happens, and then restrain from the behavior so that we don't have to even do abortion.
Mhm.
That is the natural way I support. But basically, as a physician, when woman is in trouble, abortion using as a therapeutic measure is something intelligent maybe, and then that's something needed, because otherwise we'll kill half the women. Look at this now with this abortion laws, many women are getting into real trouble.
Mm.
That's also there. Anyway, we are talking about here about
Mm.
self awareness, about
Uh-huh.
compassion, empathy,
Yes.
inner peace, and equanimity.
Mm-hmm.
Equanimity to all, and the sense of purpose and meaning, and then holistic thinking. Okay, that is a very important thing. And there's gratitude, contentment, and
Mm-hmm.
authenticity. Okay, this comes from
Yes.
not anything, and then detachment and letting go, and transcendence of all the things that we go through, right? And then
Yes.
resilience and inner strength.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
See,
right.
when if you have a spiritual cohesion, you don't have any stress. Even the life outside is very tough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Look at the monks. They don't own anything. They don't have a life insurance. They don't have annuities,
That's
anything.
true. Yeah.
But how
Uh,
how pleasing, how nice they are.
yeah. What, Dr. Raya, this is
Yeah.
the thing. This is what I love. Oh, where am I think I lost it again. I want to share this.
Yeah.
I want to share this. When I was when I don't have nothing,
Hmm.
I am I am
Happy.
more happy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then what happened is, Dr. Rayo,
Mm. You are muted now, Marvel. I don't know what happened. Maybe the Wi-Fi is not good or something.
no, I keep losing. Okay,
Yeah.
but anyway, so when I start happy and
Yeah.
then people start recognizing me, I
Yeah.
start don't liking it
Yeah.
because I want to go back
Yeah.
to my old me.
Yes.
I
No, you are
and then
already always there, my well. Only thing is circumstances, society try to influence us. Yeah.
so she's asking the remote.
Yeah.
What happened is I detach.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. That's it. That detachment is also like coming back to your real self, and then really identifying what is permanent, what is not.
Yes, so what happened is because I recognize because
Mhm.
I'm very the thing is I always want to be aware what's going on myself, and then
Yeah.
if I start not being like, oh, this is not me, so I will recognize it, right? So
Yes.
what happened is I find a solution that I have to detach this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So detaching myself, it
Mm.
means because I'm doing this um I'm doing this project that's
Yeah.
dealing with kids. I,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I'm detaching, I'm stopping it.
Yeah.
What I did, I detach it and then I work very quietly because I don't like the noise.
Yeah.
I don't like the noise. It
You
feels like
know,
it's not me.
couple of SQ things that you have, Mabel. One
Uh-huh.
is you can now turn your mind and see what's going on within you.
That's right.
That is
That's right.
spiritual. That is spiritual
Mm-hmm.
already. Okay. Second thing
Yeah.
is you do have this compassion for the kids, and then started
Mm-hmm.
everything. See, these are the under awareness. All these 10 things
Mm-hmm.
that I talked to you about, they're all the
Mm-hmm.
qualities. And the other thing is that is the biggest benefit of being a human.
Yeah.
And then people don't realize, they think, oh, everything outside is something I can get, I will be happy. No, not
Yeah.
having,
No.
yeah, not
No.
having too many things, and also
Yeah.
what you said, detachment to the things
Yeah.
is the important thing.
That's why every time you talk about this thing, it's very I very it's like
Yeah.
close to my heart that oh my god,
Yes. Yes.
it's just like it's easy for me to understand because I
Yeah.
already been there. I tackle it, I touch it,
Exactly.
I go
Exactly. That is
I
what
go.
you really are, Mabel. You and me and everybody, we are that. but we forget about that and we come back to it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes, that's right.
shall I tell
That's
you
right.
four things that they say if you really want to go deep spirituality? You need to have
Uh-huh.
four things. One thing is about uh, having the discretion between what is
Uh-huh.
permanent, what is
Uh-huh.
temporary, right?
Yes.
And because your inner soul, your energy, and all that is going to be eternal from body to
Mm-hmm.
body, whereas the body,
Mm-hmm.
mind, and the things here are not permanent.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they say, hold on to that inner spirit, and that is your permanent thing,
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah.
know. And then, second thing is develop detachment to the
Uh-huh.
temporary things.
That's right. That is very, very
Yeah,
powerful, the detachment. Because
yes.
if you don't know how to let go, guess what? You will get sick if
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you keep
Exactly.
waiting for this,
You
right?
know
This
what
is
they
why.
say when you have the detachment, you say, me and mine, you give to the 2 feet of the Lord.
Uh-huh.
Surrender it. Me
Yes,
and also mine.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's the big, yeah, that's the word,
You know,
And
third principle they say is keep your mind and senses quiet and turn towards the
mhm,
spiritual quest. And the fourth
yes,
one is this is the most important level,
uh,
mumukshatvam they call it. What does it mean is
what is it?
intense curiosity about our inner life.
Yes, yeah,
See, most of the people who have everything attraction to the outward things, but the ones
mhm,
who have real interest in their inward journey, they are the
mhm,
ones who can see this spiritual quotient going up, and they are able to discover a lot of things that are of the spirit nature.
yes, yeah, that's right. And this one,
Again, you're muted, Mabel. Maybe something happening.
practice. This
Mm,
is, I do believe, Dr. Raya, this
mm,
is practice that you have to be like,
yeah.
it's in you.
Yes. Yes. That's it. Nobody else can do that for us. We have to do it
Yes, no,
ourselves. Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
it, no, like it doesn't. It like if you're like for me when I grow up, when my grandma tell me,
Mm,
my grandma cannot force me to do this.
yeah.
It's my
Yes.
willingness to listen, to
Yeah.
understand, to
Yeah.
it's just like this is what you will know.
Yeah.
You will know in yourself, like,
Yeah.
oh, I like this.
Yes,
I want
definitely.
to do this.
Because that is the real you coming out. And then immediately, once you discover that, Mabel, actually life is stress free. See, what you go through in life about the body and the mind, they're very stressful. But once you know, let go, they are not really me, then you have no stress really. It's a stress free life when you are
Yeah.
really you are landed in your real self. Then the
Uh-huh.
mind and body are much better because they don't have this stress.
Yes, yeah, that's right. That is very true.
Yeah,
Yeah, for me, I always I agree this
yeah.
because I've
You
been
know,
there.
that is the universal truth, Mabel, because you
Yeah.
know the truth internally, and somebody points out, you immediately recognize it.
Yes.
You don't have to be taught about it. You just point it
Uh-huh.
out, and then you can recognize because the truth is within you.
Mhm.
We all have that, but we don't pay
Yes,
attention to
yes.
it. So
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
did
that's
I
right.
did I tell you the beggar and the king story?
I don't think I hear that
Yeah.
one. What
Okay.
is it?
Way back, there's this kingdom, and the king has a lot of kingdom, riches, all the things, but he has so much headache with administration, with all the politics and everything, right? So he's not
Uh-huh.
happy. So one day he's
Uh-huh.
kind of relaxed in the balcony. He sees
Uh-huh.
at the main gate one beggar in a loincloth playing with the
Uh-huh.
kids very happily. You know,
Yeah.
then so this guy doesn't seem to have anything, but why is he so happy?
But
So he comes to him, he comes to the gate and say, hey, I have everything, but I'm miserable. How come you are having nothing? You are playing here and there, you are happy. Then he said, your answer is in your statement. You said, I have everything. That is your
mhm.
problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Doctor, it is very true. It
Yeah.
is. It's very true.
Yes.
I will attest that because like what I said, when
Yeah.
I start getting it start getting they know me and then it start like, oh, I'm not happy this. I want to detach this and then I will have to go back the one that
Yeah.
the real the first time that Mabel is just walking freely
Yeah.
with nobody recognize me and just I'm just happy. I just
Yes.
say hi people and then just this is just me.
That's it.
Mabel is just
See,
Mabel.
let us go through the list of qualities I said before. I wrote it down here. One is the self awareness.
Yes.
You got it. Compassion and empathy. You got it.
Uh-huh.
Inner peace and equanimity,
Uh-huh.
that you can know whether you are inner peaceful or not. And then
Uh-huh.
sense of purpose and meaning.
Yes.
See? And then holistic thinking, seeing
Mm-hmm.
interconnections between the people, events, and systems. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then actually gratitude and contentment.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You got it. You are always talking
Yes.
about the contentment with me.
Yeah.
Authenticity, you know, living in
Yes.
alignment one's true values and the truth,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
That's right.
we are talking about the detachment and letting go.
Yeah. That's the very very important.
Yeah.
That is.
And the transcendence, understanding all this, you will transcend all that. And then finally, you get resilience and inner
Mm-hmm.
strength.
Yes.
Nothing phases you.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
That's it.
that is the spiritual quotient.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it is a blissful thing, beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It is.
yeah. That's why you are resonating, Mabel.
It, yeah.
Unless you have that in you, you cannot identify with that.
Yeah.
Suppose,
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, somebody who is intellectually developed ego, developed this identity that I'm such a great intellectual, whatever, they have to transcend that before they can experience this blissful feeling.
Yes. It is.
That's how you assess the spiritual quotient in people.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a blessing. It's there with
It,
us. It's all of us, but then it doesn't.
Dr.
Yeah.
This is the thing that I want to tell you that people even they don't know me, they
Yeah.
will say like, Mabel, you are blissful. Like I will say amen to that and
Yeah.
thank you. Because
Very good. Yeah.
these people they don't know me at all.
Yeah.
They don't, but they
No,
will tell me.
the inner bliss radiates, Mabel. It comes out in your words, in your actions,
Uh-huh.
everywhere it comes out.
Yeah.
You can't hide
Yeah.
it. It will come out, but it doesn't give you back ego. That's the beauty about it. Unless you transcend that, you will never be able to be that. You know. But anyway, it's not a judgmental call. It's just pointing out there is IQ, there is EQ, and there is a SQ too. And once they know the existence of it, people will try to really measure up to that. That is there too. So it's not like something. See, innately, I've seen so many people, even my friend Janet here, she comes to my morning routines. Her question was spiritual quest. We explored that on Saturday. So that is more valuable for her than just being physical, just being mental. She can be physically good and enjoy the health. That's why I try to help her there too. But then look at the yearning for the spiritual revelation or realizations that is there in all human beings. Some may come to it earlier, some may come to later, but that is really existing. And that's something I really want to point out to people, not judge them whether they have it or not, but just sharing with them that says something that is hidden within us. Let's get it out, that kind of thing. Some may have it already because they have so many spiritual practices they are doing. these four things I said, they're called Viveka, Vairagya, Shat and Mumukshatvam. First one is discrimination between what is permanent, what is temporary, and then developing this detachment to the temporary thing, that is the vairagya. And then third one is making our mind and senses behave such a way that we can have spiritual life. And the fourth one is having this intense curiosity about the spiritual stuff. So you have to have those qualities even to explore deep, real inner spirituality. Okay, so I hope I kind of thrown some light on what are these cues. Three cues. IQ, everybody knows. Emotional, also people are coming to know this because there is a lot written about how to be emotionally intelligent and not make enemies, and also really be a joy to other people and joy to yourself, right? That is selfless sharing, selfless work, selfless, feeling the empathetically other people's pain, or joy also, and also really being happy about other people's success. That is called mudita. I talked with this with Cecilia, my friend, the one who does the Curals. That's basically what she is doing every day. She is kind of experiencing that mudita, happiness about other people's, maybe minor successes, maybe it doesn't matter. But she has the spirit of enjoying somebody else's success. That's wonderful. That's what I talked to Cecile a couple of times. So I mentioned that word Moody's, and she caught on that, and then she executed it beautifully.
Dr. Rayo,
Yeah,
the celebrating of someone's success is really really
yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
Especially if this person is like, for example, this person is in your circle, like coworkers, right?
yeah, yeah. Mm.
And you personally, if you are one that you see that person that
Yeah,
she grow or he grow,
yeah,
and you will be happy.
yes, yes,
You will be happy.
yeah,
You will not see this person
yeah.
as your rival, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that is the key. That's the key, Mabel, because
Yeah.
we are all in
Yes.
one energy. You
Yes.
succeed, I succeed too. That's why I'm happy
Yes.
about it. Yeah.
Yes. So for me, if
Mm.
me personally,
Yeah.
because I do love people, especially if this is new people that got hired,
Yeah.
I do love to work with them.
Yeah.
And then for me, I'm very happy when we start doing live,
Yes.
and then they start doing it like, oh
Yeah.
my God. And this is not about competition.
No.
This is not about anything. This is the teamwork that, guys, this
Yes.
is for you. This is for you, and it will be our environment here. We will be more light
Yeah.
because
See,
everyone else is happy and
yeah.
contributing
Yeah, that's
without
the
any
yeah. That is
without
the
any like.
that is the awareness that we are all in one energy and
Mhm.
oneness. Once you have that,
Yes.
then somebody succeeds. You know what you remind me, Mabel? When I was
Uh-huh.
running my big clinic with corporation, so
Uh-huh.
many people working for me and all that, I
Uh-huh.
used to have this thing about when they are getting hired. Usually, we give them a package, right?
Yeah.
And according to the talent, experience, the package varies. But one thing was, I also asked them, what is that you really want to be in life?
Yes.
And these kids are more like 18-year-old or 20-year-old. They used to come to start their experience with my clinic, right? They come and train with, and then they want to be hired. So I hired a lot of them like that. And then I kind of always kept in mind what they wanted to be, and then I inquired what was going on with the progress of it. They were surprised. I would remember something like that because then they felt they felt like they really cared for, they were given the opportunity, they want me, they want, they know that I want to see them grow. So once that is in their mind, they really were very grateful and worked very well.
So yeah, so you are like my, you are like my boss, because my
Yeah,
boss, people sometimes, my coworker, they're scared to say so, and then I said, you know what? To be honest, just being honest.
yeah,
If you need more training,
yeah,
tell the boss.
yes,
Yes, because they don't know, because he will not be there
yeah,
24/7 to look what you need, right?
yes,
So you are the one, that you what capacity you can, and if you need a more training in this area,
yeah,
tell the boss.
yes.
Because that's me. And then, Mabel, how come you have a lot of training in each area? And
Because you
I
ask
said, you
for
know what?
it.
I'm honest. I'm honest. I'm
Yeah,
honest. I tell my boss like, oh, Mister, I need this area to be trained here, because I just want to learn here. And they
mm,
say, okay, I will give you the training. And then,
mm,
you know what? They will. So I love it, and then they love it.
yeah.
So yeah.
No, it's called nurturance principle for me. That's why I can go on talking, teaching my students and the interns and residents, and they used to wonder, how come you are never tired of teaching them? I say, no, I get a lot of energy by doing that.
Mhm,
So that
mhm.
used to
Because you
happen.
love it.
Yeah, I love it, really love it. And it's like, in India, there is a word called vatsalya. That means if I see your son, I have this
Mhm,
natural human love for him.
mhm.
That quality is
Yes.
called vatsalya.
Yes.
The same I have all my young colleagues when they come to work for me. you know. So tonight, I just wanted to introduce or reintroduce or reform the definition of IQ, EQ, and SQ, and how important they are to identify and go there. Not just the words, but what you feel inside, what you bring out outside from that inner diamond, I call it. Okay. Thank you all. Thanks, Mabel, for coming up and discussing it. You're always welcome to my talks here, and I enjoy you all the time. Um, okay, I will see you again tomorrow morning for our morning routine at 8 o'clock Central Time. Thank you. Bye bye.